What if your annual tax bill wasn't a fixed obligation but an optional one? But while most people are busy looking for deductions in a broken system, the ultra-wealthy are playing a completely different game. They aren't just reducing their taxes. In many cases, they are legally deleting them. In the next few minutes, we're going to show you the exact strategies used to legally eliminate income, capital gains, and inheritance taxes by strategically choosing where you live and where you are a citizen. If you're a high net worth individual, an entrepreneur, or a successful investor in a high-tax Western country, the system is designed to work against you. Every year, you're handing over 30, 40, or even 50% of your income to governments that are often inefficient and increasingly intrusive. This isn't just about the money, it's about the loss of freedom and control over your own wealth. And the problem is getting worse. Governments are getting more aggressive in their hunt for revenue. In places like California, a billionaire tax initiative has been proposed. If passed, it would impose a one-time tax of up to 5% on the worldwide net worth of its wealthiest residents, payable starting in 2027. This creates a real sense of urgency, and it's why so many are already looking for an exit. For American citizens, it's even more restrictive. The United States is one of only 2 countries in the world, the other being Eritrea, that enforces citizenship-based taxation. This means no matter where you live on the planet, Dubai, Singapore, you name it, you owe taxes to the IRS on your worldwide income. You can run, but you can't hide. Changing your residency isn't enough. You are tethered to the U.S. tax system by your passport. This forces many to consider what was once unthinkable, renouncing their U.S. citizenship to achieve true financial freedom. This environment penalizes your success, makes your wealth a constant target, and restricts your mobility. You're trapped in a system that views you not as a contributor, but as a cash cow. So the question is, are you going to keep playing a game that's rigged against you, or are you going to change the game completely? The solution is a concept the wealthy have used for decades: geographic arbitrage. It's the art of structuring your life and assets across different jurisdictions to take advantage of the best laws, asset protection, and most importantly, the best tax systems. It all starts with understanding the huge difference between residency-based taxation and citizenship-based taxation. Most of the world, including countries like the UK, Canada, and Australia, operates on a residency-based system. They tax you if you live there. If you leave, they stop taxing your foreign income. It's that simple. Countries like Costa Rica take it a step further with a territorial tax system, where even residents don't pay tax on foreign-earned income. But the master key in this game is a second passport. It's what unlocks the door to a new tax reality. By getting a second citizenship in a country with a friendly tax system, you can legally choose a new tax home. This isn't tax evasion. It's about global tax compliance, legally picking a system that aligns with your goals. This is done through Citizenship by Investment, or CBI programs. These are government-run programs that allow you to acquire citizenship in exchange for a significant investment in the country's economy. They've been around since 1984, when St. Kitts and Nevis launched the world's first formal program. Today, several countries offer these pathways to attract investment without taxing their own citizens. By making one strategic investment, you get a passport that offers both global mobility and a financial reset button. So, where are people actually going? Let's look at 3 powerful options that can help you legally bring your tax bill to zero. Option 1. The UAE Golden Visa, the zero-tax business hub. The United Arab Emirates, especially Dubai, has become a magnet for entrepreneurs for one simple reason: 0% personal income tax. That's right, 0. For residents, there is no tax on salaries, dividends, or capital gains. The UAE's Golden Visa is a 10-year renewable residency visa for investors, entrepreneurs, and skilled professionals. You can qualify by purchasing property worth at least 2 million AED, about $545,000 USD, establishing a business, or demonstrating exceptional talent. What makes the Golden Visa so powerful is its flexibility. While it isn't a come-and-go-as-you-please visa forever, the 10-year visa allows you to stay outside the country for more than 6 months without your residency being canceled, a key advantage over regular visas. This makes it a perfect base for global entrepreneurs. A tech founder we know from Germany set up a company in a Dubai free zone. By becoming a UAE resident, he now legally pays 0% personal tax on his global dividends. This single move will save him millions over the next decade. While the UAE does have a 9% corporate tax on profits over AED 375,000 for personal income, it remains a true zero-tax jurisdiction. Option 2. The Caribbean citizenship. The passport powerhouse. The Caribbean is home to the oldest and most established CBI programs. Countries like St. Kitts and Nevis, Dominica, and others offer citizenship in as little as a few months. The investment is typically a non-refundable donation to a government fund, starting around $130,000 for a single applicant in Vanuatu, or $250,000 for St. Kitts and Nevis, or a real estate purchase. The real power here is the tax regime. St. Kitts and Nevis, for example, has no personal income tax, no inheritance tax, and no capital gains tax. This means your new home country won't tax your worldwide income. Now let's take a US citizen. Remember, they're taxed on worldwide income. By acquiring a St. Kitts passport and then renouncing their US citizenship, they can legally sever ties with the IRS. Here's the critical part: renouncing US citizenship. If you're a covered expatriate, generally someone with a net worth over $2 million or a high tax liability, triggers a hefty exit tax on your unrealized gains. It's like selling all your assets the day before you leave. However, for an investor we worked with who was facing a massive annual tax bill on his portfolio, the long-term savings from eliminating future U.S. taxes dramatically outweighed the one-time cost of the exit tax and the CBI investment. Option 3. Vanuatu, the fast track to tax freedom. For those who value speed and simplicity, there's Vanuatu. This Pacific island nation has one of the fastest CBI programs in the world, with approvals possible in 30 to 60 days. The investment is a straightforward donation to the government starting at $130,000 for a single applicant, and the process is entirely remote. The tax benefits are just as direct. Vanuatu has no income tax, no capital gains tax, and no inheritance tax. It's a clean, tax-neutral platform. But here's the key nuance: just holding the passport isn't enough. To truly benefit, you must use it to legally structure your life so you are no longer a tax resident of your high-tax home country. For example, a Canadian digital nomad can obtain Vanuatu citizenship, cut residency ties with Canada, and then run their business from anywhere. Their income would then fall under Vanuatu's zero-tax system. It's the ultimate expression of flag theory, planting flags of citizenship, residency, and business where they serve you best. What we've talked about today isn't theory. It's a proven legal blueprint that successful people are using right now to protect their wealth and secure their freedom. It's about making a strategic decision to go where you are treated best. But, and this is important, this is not a DIY project. Every step, from choosing the right program to properly structuring your exit from your home country's tax system, requires expert guidance. The stakes are far too high to get it wrong. If you're a 7- or 8-figure entrepreneur or investor who's tired of watching your wealth get chipped away and your freedom limited by your passport, then it's time for a conversation. This is your chance to implement these strategies. Click the link below to schedule a private strategy call with our team. We'll analyze your situation and map out a clear, actionable plan to legally slash your tax bill, secure a powerful second passport, and build a life of true global freedom. The choice is yours. You can keep operating in a system that is designed to take as much as it can from you. You can accept high taxes and limited freedom as just the cost of success. Or you can recognize that in this world, borders are just lines on a map and citizenship can be a flexible tool. You can take control. You can implement a plan B that protects your family, your assets, and your future. The game has changed. The only question is, are you ready to play? Click the link to book your strategy call. Stop being just a taxpayer. Start becoming a global citizen.